Welcome inside the Continental Airlines Arena for a key matchup between the New Jersey Devils and the Philadelphia Flyers. Hello there. Sitting to my left is our analyst, Mike Weiss, and I'm Bill Peterson calling tonight's game.
The Devils really play a tough defensive game. It's the system they take a lot of pride in. The Flyers will have a rough night if they can't figure out a way to beat the defense.
The Flyers need to solve their postseason woes this regular season. There are sure to be some changes taking place before the trade deadline.
Philly needs to be able to turn their regular season accomplishments into postseason success. The Flyers are having some problems lately. Over the last 10 games, their record is under 500.
And now, your New Jersey Devils! At center, number 25.
Devils have been on a losing streak lately. They'll try to change that tonight.
Slow starts never seem to hurt the New Jersey Devils. They have one focus, make the playoffs, and everything else will fall into place. As history has shown, how can anyone question that?
The playoffs have been almost a given in New Jersey. The Devils look to keep their postseason streak alive. This guy had an amazing rookie season, and his second season has shown why Cechmanek is the #1 man for the Flyers. Quick glove, great footwork, outstanding ability to handle the puck. You can stop me anytime you're ready. I can go on all day about Brodeur.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Nieuwendyk takes the puck up to the zone. Elias plays it up to the center. Weinrich passes to Roenick. Carries it past the red line. Friese passes it over to Nieuwendyk. Here's a player who, as usual, is providing a physical edge to tonight's game. Steven has the most hits in the league with 186. Nieuwendyk is the team leader in face-off percentage. Leclerc moves it back to Weinrich. Roenick passes it to the right wing. Looks like someone lost some teeth on that one. Nieuwendyk passes it over to the left wing. Elias sends it over to the right wing. He takes the step shot. Langenbrunn passes it off to Tverdovsky. Niedermeyer carries it over the blue line.
Who had the heaviest hits, the fastest shots, and the most dramatic moments? Relive last season with a team highlight video. Now on sale for a limited time at any.
He's got a face-off to the left of Cechmanek. Salmonson sends it to his defenseman. Langenbrunn sends it to the left wing. Prima moves it over to Williams. Brings it over the blue line. Salmonson passes it to the right wing. Langenbrunn takes it past the blue line. He makes a centering pass. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Williams brings it past the blue line. That's an easy save for him. Stevens sends it up to the center. Gomez slides it to Langenbrunner. Weinrich passes it over to the left wing. Leclerc carries it past the blue line. And he's checked by Rapalski. Friesen takes the puck up. Gets it over to the left. Intercepted. Weinrich sends it up over to Janssen. Recchi passes over to Roenick. Moves it back to Leclerc. He sends it up the middle over to Recchi. Save made off the blocker. Nieuwendyk brings it over the red line. Quick pass over to Friesen. Carries it over the blue line. Roenick sends it over to the right wing. Recchi takes it past the red line. Niedermeyer passes it to the right wing. Friesen takes it past the blue line. Save by Czechmanek. Czechmanek sends it in front to McGillis. Leclerc passes it to Roenick. Brings it over the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Recchi sends it over to the right wing. Elias passes it to Nieuwendyk. Friesen carries it over the red line. He sends it over to Tverdovsky. Niedermeyer brings it past the blue line. Nieuwendyk sends it off to Friesen. Czechmanek sends it over to McGillis. Brings the puck up through the zone. Gagne carries it past the blue line. Passed back to Desjardins. What a save! Gomez brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! He passes it over to Gagne. Takes it past the blue line. Sent back to Williams. He sends it on to Johansson. Stevens brings the puck up. He passes it back over to Langenbrunner. He makes the save. Czechmanek sends it over to Janssen. Passes it to Gagne. Gomez sends it to the left wing. Salmonson passes to Langenbrunner. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy.
Is your seat horrible? Well, if you are in
Czechmanek logged a nice save there, Mike.
Roman Czechmanek was the top netminder in the Czech League 6 straight times.
Congratulations.
Leclerc passes it over to the left wing. Roenick plays it up to the center. Recchi sends it back to Johansson. Weinrich passes it over to Leclerc. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Madden.
Madden loves to play aggressive. His teammates love having someone around to take the body.
Madden carries it past the red line. Roenick sends it up to the center. Stevenson carries it over the blue line. Johansson plays it up to the center. Roenick brings it over the blue line. Passes it to the right wing. Madden passes it off over to Stevenson. Roenick moves it back to Recchi. He plays it up to the center. He takes the slap shot. Tverdovsky passes it to the right wing. Stevenson brings it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. He looks to be on his game tonight. Roenick brings it over the red line. He moves it to McGillis. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great stop by Brodeur. Brodeur looked good on that last save.
Brodeur is susceptible on the wraparound. It's amazing more players don't try it on him. He can get down quick enough, but his sliding over to cover still needs improvement. This guy's one of the best in the league, so I'm sure it's something he's working on.
Stevens passes to the defenseman. He's going to get called for the two-line pass. Brodeur logged a nice save there, Mike.
In 115 playoff games, Brodeur has a record of 67-48 to make him one of the best playoff goalies in the league.
Nieuwendyk leads his team in face-off percentage.
1 minute.
Friesen brings the puck with his own. Carries it over the red line. Desjardins moves it to Primo. Carries it past the blue line. Blocked out front. Stalemate as we take a break from the action. It's all tied up at 0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Devils are out shooting them, but are unable to take the lead.
Rafalski takes it past the red line. He passes it off over to Williams. Stevens slides it over to Nieuwendyk. Passing over to Friesen. He sends it up the middle. Weinrich sends it up to the center. Primo brings it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. Glove save! Brodeur sends it to his defenseman. Stevens sends it to the left wing. Elias takes it past the blue line. He centers it to Nieuwendyk. He sends it back to Friesen. He sends the puck back over to Elias. Brodeur sends it up over to Stevens. Rafalski passes over to Nieuwendyk. Friesen passes it to Elias. Recchi passes it over to the left wing. Leclerc carries it over the blue line. Centering pass over to Roenick. Centers it over to Recchi. He takes the slap shot. Save by Brodeur. Nieuwendyk passes it over to Friesen. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it over to Elias. Niedermeyer takes the puck up through the zone. Tverdovsky makes a long pass to Friesen. Czechmanek sends it off over to McGillis. Williams carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Brodeur. Primo sends it over to Gagne. He plays it back to Williams. Gomez takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. Bone-crushing hit by McGillis. Gagne brings it over the red line. Williams carries it past the blue line. That was a great stop by Brodeur. Rafalski sends it over to Langenbrunner. Takes it past the blue line. Passed back to Stevens. He lets the backhand shot go. That was a great save. Gagne takes it past the red line. Primo sends it back over to Williams. Moves it back to Gagne. Stopped by Brodeur. Gomez brings the puck up through the zone. Sends it over to Rafalski. Langenbrunner passes. And he takes a wrist shot. Gagne passes it over to Janssen. Williams brings it past the red line. Stevens sends it in front to Rafalski. Friesen carries it over the blue line. He passes back to the defenseman. Rafalski passes it off to Nieuwendyk. Elias sends it back to the defenseman. Nieuwendyk is the team leader in face-off percentage. Brings it over the blue line. He centers it over to Friesen. Nice. Czechmanek loves that shot out of the air. He passes it to the right wing. Desjardins moves it to Recchi. Carries it past the blue line. Passes it to Roenick. Denied. Brodeur just got his glove on the puck. Tverdovsky plays it up to the center. Nieuwendyk carries it over the red line. Desjardins sends it up to the center. Roenick carries it past the red line. to McGillis. Brings the puck up. Recchi brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Brodeur. Play stops as he covers the puck. McAllister slides it over to Roenick. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. Pandolfo takes it past the blue line. McAllister plays it up to the center. Roenick brings it over the red line. Varian sends it to the left wing. Stevenson brings the puck to the zone. Carries it over the blue line. He covers it up. Mike, can you shed some light on that last play?
The puck ricochets off the post.
Face off to the left of Czechmanek. Salmonson sends it up to Gomez. Czechmanek sends it in front over to Weinrich. Fedora brings it over the blue line.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Salmonson.
Salmonson can single-handedly change a game. One or two good checks can throw the other team completely off.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Brodeur. Tverdovsky sends it to his defenseman. He takes the backhand shot. All knotted up as they head to the locker room at 0. You have any words of wisdom after 2, Mike?
The Flyers have more shots, but the game is still tied, and that's got to be frustrating.
Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Gomez takes the puck up through the zone. Niedermeyer brings it past the red line. Gagne passes to Williams. Takes it past the red line. Brodeur passes it over to Niedermeyer. Gomez carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Brodeur looked good on that last save, Mike.
Brodeur is quite selfish with the puck. He doesn't like to give up many rebounds.
Nieuwendyk leads his team in face-off percentage. Elias passes it over to the left wing. Friesen moves it back over to Rafalski. And he takes a wrist shot. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Weinrich passes it to Leclerc. Brings it past the blue line. Save! Brodeur makes the save. Friesen carries it past the red line. He passes it to the left wing. Czechmanek sends it off to Johansson. Roenick brings it over the red line. He relays it over to Recchi.
Do you like your seats? How would you like them for every home game and concert event at the arena this year? Enter our Own Your Seat contest by filling out an entry form at Guest Services on the lower level.
Desjardins sends it over to Williams. Vicious check by Niedermeyer. Gomez brings it past the red line. He scores! Gets the goal. Gomez is the team leader in goals with 33. Gomez made a play that has to be galling when you give him an advantage like that.
You know, if you play long enough, you're bound to find the back of the net eventually.
New Jersey goal scored.
McGillis takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's got no problem making the save.
Assist to number
Brodeur
27.
sends it to Niedermeyer. Salmonson carries it over the red line.
Time
He passes
of goal,
it back over to
6
Gomez.
minutes, 22 seconds.
And he covers up. The New Jersey Devils are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that.
Replacing top talent as they lead the Devils organization has kept New Jersey in one of the top spots in the NHL.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. And he takes a wrist shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. Czechmanek passes over to Desjardins. Gagne brings it over the red line. He sends it to Williams. Langenbrunn passes it to Salmonson. He slides it to Gomez. And he... What a goal! Gomez hits the goal with a wrist shot.
You know, the coach looks like he wants to make some major changes.
Gomez got through for a simple reason. Just do a head count, and you'll see the advantage here.
Oh yeah, baby, there's dancing in the streets and on the ice.
New Jersey goal scored.
Leclerc carries it past the red line.
Scott Gomez.
Recky moves it over to Janssen.
Assist to number 21.
Leclerc sends it over to the right wing.
Salmonson. And to number 15, Jamie Langenbrunner.
He takes a snapshot. That
Time of
was
the
a
goal,
hard
9
hit by
minutes,
Friesen.
29
Brings the puck up to the
seconds.
zone. Elias carries it over the blue line. That stop keeps this game within reach. Weinrich passes it off over to Leclerc. Sent back to Recky. He is looking for the win with goaltending like that. And he takes the step shot. Hopefully, he can keep making saves like that, and maybe one of his teammates will help him out on the offensive end. Brings it past the red line. He passes it on to Roenick. That's the way to protect a lead. Leclerc sends it to the left wing. And that one hit the
$10,000
post.
in the last 50-50 draw. Don't miss your chance to win. Get your 50-50 ticket now.
Neuendijk thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Czechmanek. Face-off to the right of Brodeur. Tverdovsky slides it over to Salmonson. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save! Brodeur, blocker save! Langenbrunn takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He's trying to keep his team in the game. Desjardins sends it up over to Primo. Takes it past the blue line. Gagne passes over to Williams. Oh, Brodeur makes the save. Langenbrunn brings it over the blue line. He knocked him into next week. Czechmanek sends it up to the center. McGillis passes it over to Gagne. He slides it to Primo. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked out in front with a blocker. Niedermeyer sends it in front to Tverdovsky. Langenbrunn passes it over to Gomez. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That save kept his team in the game. Primo carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Brodeur. Rafalski brings it over the red line. He sends it over to Stevens. Czechmanek sends it off over to Roenick. Carries it past the red line. Leclerc sends it back to Weinrich.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the third period.
Gets it over to the left wing. He's all over the breakaway. That stop keeps this game within reach. He passes it over to Recchi. Brings it past the blue line. The New Jersey Devils come out on top by a score of 2-0.
The Devils stay in second in the Eastern Conference playoff race.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the Continental Airlines Arena.
And now, for the 3 stars of the game, the number 3 star, Jamie Langenbrunner. The number 2 star, Scott Gomez. The number 1 star, Martin Brodeur.